Hello, everyone. This is the seminar regarding our master program in hydrogen and electric systems. We will first tell you a few words about Aalto-University, and then we go to the overview of the program, and in the end you have some time to make some questions if you like. May I have the next slide? So these are the people what we are here. So I'm Professor Matti Lehtonen. I'm in charge of the whole program. Then we have Mari Porkpari, who is in charge of the major of the energy systems and hydrogen systems, and then Professor Cheng Mao Li, who is in charge of the different components and technologies regarding. And then our planning officer, Eva Halonen, who is then able to answer all the practical questions regarding the rules and facts, how we deal with University of Aalto. Aalto University is, next slide please, relatively new university. It was established 15 years ago, combining Helsinki University of Technology, University of Art and Design, and Helsinki School of Economics. And so, of course, now we try to find a combination that serves in a broad sense of the future needs in the societies and industries. And that is good news to the students, so you can pick up courses from different schools, and then you are quite free of making, for instance, minor studies in other schools and other discipline areas, just not only just engineering, but also economics, etc. So Aalto is the best university in Finland. Of course, Finland is a small country, so it's not too much to be best in Finland. But also in global rankings, we are there in the top 100 usually. And if I'm not mistaken, I think in electrical engineering we are around 50. So I would say that we are in a relatively good position in this international ranking. Next, please. So then, of course, in Finland, it's a relatively small country, and we have very strong collaboration networks to different stakeholders and counterparts. So we have another large university in Finland. In Helsinki University, it's just a few spans over metro to get there. And then different industries and research innovation areas are very close to our campus. So it is really a concentration of intelligence and development in Finnish scale. Thank you. Next. So we are very happy that we have very comfortable campus, so that everything is there in the walking distance. So that is the old Helsinki University of Technology campus that was built and that once was actually green land close to Helsinki. So we had a lot of space around us, and now thanks to that we have been able to really construct new buildings and new activities in very close, well compact area. We have underground line coming there. We have fast tram connection. It's a nice combination of good traffic connections and very friendly environment. Even natural beauty. There's protected area of the Sea Gulf, having a lot of bird watching, for instance. And so I would say that it is really a unique combination of city life and natural beauty and collaboration possibilities in several sense. I don't know any other campus like this. Next, please. So you can find in this slide set, you can check these different places there, and you can familiarize yourself to the different questions and in the points of interest here. So as you see, we have plenty of things you might be interested in. Please just make and visit this virtual tour as well. Okay, next we will go to this hydrogen program itself. So why did we start it? There's a very simple reason. That's the decarbonizing the society is getting rid of the use of fossil fuels as an energy source and as also as a raw material. We know that mankind has one very big problem, and that is the climate change. And it's not only climate change. In the final land, actually, this kind of fossil fuels are limited resources as well. They will be anyway depleted with due time. We have to anyway make some transition to replace them with some other sources. And now this is where hydrogen steps into the figure. And why hydrogen and electricity? Usually electricity is the intermediate media when generating hydrogen. And electricity is generated by renewable sources like wind, solar, wave, and perhaps to some extent some biofuels. But anyway, electricity is the integrator of this whole energy system. And now in the final end, electricity and hydrogen are both energy carriers. They are some kind of form of transmitting energy or power from one point to another. And now the important thing is to understand how this interplay of hydrogen and electric system or energy system as a total complete system. And I think that is the strength of our master program. We are, as far as I know, we are the only master program who is really educating people to this entity. Next slide, please. So now we go to the majors. I will give the word to Mari, who is in charge of this energy and hydrogen systems major in our program. Please, Mari, go on.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone, and welcome from my side as well. As Matti explained, so we are moving toward this decarbonization, and then the role of hydrogen comes to the picture. In this major, we are focusing mainly on the system level analysis. So we stay a bit far from the components, and then we focus on the system level, how the components are delivering the deliverable to the systems. And then what is the role of hydrogen and why we are connecting that to the electricity? So if we just focus on the hydrogen system, then we need some electricity for our electrolyzers, and we need some electricity for our compressors. And on the other hand, the hydrogen itself, by compressing or by electrolyzing, will have some byproduct like oxygen and also heat. So that's the main role of hydrogen here as interconnected of these sectors. Of course, electrification is in focus of many sectors, but hydrogen is a key enabler, like renewable energy that we have in many countries. So the main idea behind this major is to give a good overview for our students and then systematic perspective of both hydrogen economy and extension of it to the electric power system. And then once we have different sectors, we need to understand how these sectors need to communicate with each other. And that's the role of optimized energy systems, how they can optimally communicate, how they can optimally interact with each other and provide a better flexibility. We are not extending the sectors to lower our flexibility. We are trying to have a better flexibility, so they need to have a good, if not perfect, interaction. And the other fact is that we are also looking to the markets, not only electricity market now here, but also the energy market, and understanding the regulation and how it impacts to the interaction of different sectors play a key role. I think in the next page we will have something about different courses that we will have for this major. And the first set of courses that you see are the courses that are compulsory for this major. Some of them give you a good freedom, and all of them give you some good understanding what will happen or what is happening from systematic perspective. For example, this introduction to hydrogen economy is a very good opening to understand what's really going on in the hydrogen world, and then the other technical compulsory courses will also give you a good view about the systematic approach, and also understanding what is the role of components. You can find some very relevant courses as the elective courses that you see there. Choose 20 or 21 credits of the following courses. So those are listed there. And yes, next page, please.
Yes,
Okay.
now it says to another major led by Chengma Li. Chengma, can you please take now the lead?
So hello everyone, and so for this major, we are mainly focused on the electrical components of hydrogen technology. That is apart from the general hydrogen economy or system level optimization. We will give you the basic introduction about what are the main components of the hydrogen system. For example, we have the hydrogen generation, like the electrolyzer for green hydrogen, or hydrogen transmission. We got the different gas network or tube network, and hydrogen storage and hydrogen consumption. So after we finish the introduction about the whole hydrogen value chain, and then we will consider that how this hydrogen value chain will be integrated with the power and the energy sector. So after this major or this courses, you can model different components for the whole hydrogen value chain, for its production, transportation, storage, and conversion, as well as the consumption. And you will perform in-depth efficiency, functionality, and safety analysis to provide a practical solution for a smooth green transition. And also, this major will the special focus is given to supporting the power and energy sector and make sure of their secure integration. And I think also next page. So for this major, there are some also main courses. For example, you can see Mahadi's course introduction to hydrogen economy. That is after we know the details about the hydrogen system and hydrogen value chain, how should we make full use of all the components to fulfill the green hydrogen economy. And also for some elective courses, you can see there are some smart grid or energy system modeling optimization. And in my course, I will cover a little bit of this knowledge and how the different models or how the different components can be modeled or interacted with the power sector. So I think after this course, the student can have after this major, the student can have a very good understanding of how the hydrogen economy, how the hydrogen system can be well integrated to the whole energy sector. Thank you. Maybe next page.
Okay, perhaps I continue from this. So, as I said in the beginning, so it's a large university. We have 6 schools, different disciplines, and actually beyond those courses, what Madi and Tsenghua has been presenting, you are quite free to select some minor studies, side studies in other schools, and you can see which kind of research study facilities we have. We have quite a wide menu of different possibilities here, and so I really urge you to familiarize with these possibilities. We don't want to make such masters who are clones of each other, but it's better to have a good spread of different type of engineers and experts we are educating here. And if you are interested in some topics beyond just hydrogen and electrical engineering, you certainly can find your courses here at Aalto as well, and even in other universities we have good collaborations in that sense as well. So next one, please. And then, of course, different internships and even international exchange. We have quite much international students nowadays coming not only to the master programs, but also for exchange, and English is spoken really daily basis at the university and in the lecture room. So certainly you will find people who are could match with thinking and appreciation for what you have. Next one, please. And also this industrial collaboration. So master thesis mostly are done for the industry, salaried topics, 6 months contracts on a given topic, and usually you get the job from the same company who is paying the master thesis. And I think this is really very good arrangement in many sense. The topics are very, very topical. They are very urgent, and they are supporting extremely well our other teaching and doings here at the university. So, we are all the learning curve in the beginning of the S-curve in the learning curve in the early phases. Those people who are now jumping into the train, which is still moving quite slow, they will be strong people in the labor market of the tomorrow, when this train of hydrogen economy and hydrogen systems is going to take full speed. Then our graduates, they will be in extremely good position in the society and in the companies. So do we have something else? So please visit these addresses in order to find how to apply. Would you ever like to say something about this application?
Yeah, maybe I can mention that, yeah, thanks. The application period for the next application round runs from 1st December to 2nd January 26. So just to add here, and any questions, you can contact us in the admissions address. So admissions@aalto.fi. But please check all the instructions from the admission service page.
Yes, it's all there. And if you have any questions, then perhaps Eva is the best contact to clarify the things. Isn't that so?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. For the students coming from the European Union, there are no any tuition fees. But if you are outside the European Union, then you basically have to pay tuition fees unless you are getting a scholarship. The scholarship application you can make in the same system as the admission application. Okay, next slide. So I think now it's your turn to ask, if any. Is there anything in the chat?
Whether there are questions there, not yet, at least.
No questions. that only means that we have been giving an exhaustive presentation of our program and activities. So if there later on are some questions, you can send email to any of these people what we have here, and so we can happily answer your questions in that way. Okay, in that case, I wish to thank you all who participated in this seminar and wish to see you in Otaniemi soon. Good luck for the application and admissions.